Great.
All right. Oh, what is it? Oh, I can't minimize that. All right, well, that's stupid. All right, just move that over. All right, so let's start it. So Bitcoin right now, it actually it's taking a dive today, actually, because of that crude oil. I don't know if I'm sure you probably heard about that oil. Uh, so it's a couple like articles. If you actually follow them, see that like that dip down there. That's it's actually pretty good though. Let me log in real quick. So were you trying to? Did you want to like trade? Were you going to trade again, or
Well,
did you?
this is what happened, brother. Somebody has told me about the stuff. So you are making me jealous. You envy you guys. So I went back to Binance. I signed up with Binance, and then I bought a couple from Cash Apps. I sent it to Binance, and then what happened? I sent it to Africa, and for some reason I made more money over there. But I don't really like that one. I want to be able now that I know how Binance works. I want to be able to trade like what you are trying to show me a while back.
Right. Yeah. So now I just tell you exactly what you kind of need to look for, because you don't need the software, but it just makes it easier. That's why I said like tax write off or whatever. Right. So
Yes.
I use this program for these guys just because it's easier. I mean, it keeps it'll show you when projected trades are about to happen, when a dip is about to happen, when a squeeze is about to happen, and it pretty much show you. I mean, it's still up to you when you actually get in. So, but if you were only interested in only looking at Bitcoin, I mean, this applies to all these different coins. It just shows you because they all pretty much follow this. Because if you
Mm-hmm.
open up a different coin, it's probably doing the exact same thing. The other thing I tell people to do too, to keep it from being really confusing, you can trade from US dollar into Bitcoin, right? And then Bitcoin into another coin and ride that. So that's a different type of strategy. Like you pretty much coin hopping, like as one coin jumps up, but you have to actually kind of act, you got to watch that one, because if you switch from Bitcoin to like this Sky coin right here,
Mm-hmm.
let's open this up, or let's open this one up. So if we went from if we went to trade from Bitcoin to Sky coin, we would have to watch this where it is, and then we'll have to switch back. Now that's kind of confusing sometimes. So I tell people I only like to trade in Bitcoin to US dollar Tether. So that's why you can see your dollars and they don't fluctuate. Because if you don't stop Bitcoin, it will just be going out of control. You might not stop it and it's on its way down. So I
Yes.
tell you to always you have a this is called like a stable coin. So you always trade from US dollar. When you put your money in here, you leave it in US dollar, and then you put it into Bitcoin, and then you pull it back out of the exchange.
Okay.
So
So
that's go ahead.
what I want to be able to do at the end of tonight, I want to be able to put $1,000 again, put it in Bitcoin, and trade with it and see what you're talking about.
Okay. So I mean, I guess you can if you want to share your screen out. Didn't we do this
I
before?
can share my screen. There's nothing in there, but I can share my screen.
So
I
because
can.
you wanted to go in there, right? And
Yeah, I'm in Binance now. I don't know that if that's where I need to be or not, but I'm in Binance.
yeah, I mean, I like to be on an exchange, but you could
Okay.
you could trade on the um the US Binance too.
No, I'm not on US Binance. I'm in the Binance.com/en.
Yeah, okay, you understand what I am. Okay. So okay, let me let you.
Yeah, I'm not fooling with the US one, man.
Me
You're
neither.
not fool. You're not fooling with it. I'm not fooling with it.
Yeah, I'm not.
So,
Uh,
so how do I share my screen? Let's see.
I gotta
So,
make you the host. I'll make you the host. So now you're the host. Now it should actually share your screen.
Okay, here we go. You see my screen?
Yep.
And how can I give you control of my mouse? Well,
Should be.
I guess that's a different program. So
Something on there. It should show you request control. There it is.
okay, remote control. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so did you already transfer money to Binance?
Not now. I transfer, but I transfer it out. So there's nothing in Binance now. But I can get money in there in the next 1 hour if I know how this works.
Okay, so yeah, you put it in. Now this is the other thing. You gotta have your charts set up a certain way, so you can kind of know what you're looking at.
Okay, you are recorded this, right?
Yes.
Because one of the reasons I said, if you record it, if you just show me the process, I can always go back, record it, rewind it, pause it until I see what you are talking about, and then get it done.
Right. So so like I'll usually click on here to you go into trading view. This is how you actually see the right view. So these are your indicators, but I'm gonna set yours up the way I trade off of it. I use Bollinger Band. I use.
I should have known the Bitcoin is down today because they have not have like yesterday. I was getting an alert left and right.
Yeah, it's because of that what just happened in the oil. I mean I was just reading. I started to send it to you earlier. It was a article about how I think the oil in Russia and in Saudi Arabia was an issue.
Oh, so it went down from 12,000 to 11,200.
Yeah, so if you look at so the 24-hour high, and this is what you're gonna kind of pay attention to know what it's doing. You pay attention to the volume, and you pay attention to what the high and low is at the day. And the thing about this is it's a foreign exchange, so people are doing stuff at certain times. So I set my alarm to kind of wake up and see stuff.
You crazy, man.
Okay. I just started again. Like you gotta live the life you want to live. So
that's right. Yeah.
So I had to start. What else is gonna come here? You want to look at the volume. The MACD. RSI. So I got too many of these. I don't need that one. I hate how small this is. That's usually what I like to. I like the old view better. That's the thing, though. They don't save your charts. What was it, frozen? Did it freeze?
Not on my end. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't click on anything.
No, it's moving on my end.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Can you see it now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I forgot you are controlling. I was looking at something else on my screen.
You just doing your own thing out here, throwing me off.
My bad. Okay, go ahead. I forgot I only have one screen. Okay, my bad.
I went back to the old. Yeah, so that's the thing. Let's save it. Okay. So change this to. You could change these colors and make them easier to see later. 20. So you can probably have to go around and play. But this is, you can see this right now. This is called a squeeze. You see how they kind of, I'll make that brighter so you can kind of see it. So you can tell the squeeze by the Bollinger Band, right? So if this is usually like 2.5, you usually hit like shift and hold up a little bit. But you can see the bars, like how many bars it'll go up. And that's how you can kind of add your percentages of whatever you kind of get. But I use that software to do it, but I'm gonna figure out what the equation is and I'm gonna let you know. Because this, all they do is like a certain amount and they multiply whatever, we'll figure it out. But this is, so you use this to kind of see like as they squeeze like this, they're kind of like squeezing together real close. I'm gonna get that little Bollinger Band a little brighter. Let's see that a little bit more. Otherwise, it's hard to see. So you kind of see it a little better now. Actually, we'll look the lines a little. So a lot of times, now you can see, like I use this as a guideline. Now we're looking at it right now in a day marker. So you can see right here, it's kind of over, this is called oversold. It's oversold area right here. If you look at this, this is called an RSI line. So you use this to pretty much gauge where it's heading, you know, where Bitcoin is heading. But this is looking at it on a day. So that's why it's crashing now. It's oversold. So anytime, that's why I was telling you, I was about to send you an email, like, don't buy it, like, because it's on the way down. So you don't really, you don't really know, but just based off the stuff that happened in the news is why I know. Because I got other little forums that I listen to, and I get news alerts on stuff, and then I check, and I have like I got Bitcoin permanently, let me know when it takes a dive, like when it's down like 1% or 2%. So I always get alerts to know.
Okay.
So, but I wouldn't buy this right now on not anything to really hold. So then you'll look at it on the 4 hours. I give you like a 4-hour view on where it's headed. Anytime you do trades, you want to do them on a 5 minutes intervals. So you give them some time to develop. So this is actually probably a good time to get in right now on a 5 minute, because it's at the bottom already. So you know it's gonna go nowhere but pretty much up. But then you gotta still look at, you wanna take a look at the hour.
But you say this is not a good time to buy.
No, because it's heading down. Like if you go buy, you have to buy the dips only. So you don't want to like long-term hold it right now, just because of what just happened in the market. See, like even now, so it's really low right here.
Mm-hmm.
But so it might actually be, what's the 24-hour high? It's low. It's actually right now would be a good time to buy. Actually, I might buy it now. And then, but I'll be waiting for it to go close to this high. A little kind of close to that. It might not go exactly to that. But so usually what I do sometimes, I'll measure up here on the hour. Like, well, it should be about, I'll guess like 750. So it'd be a little bit less than this that it might hit again before it goes back down. But right now it's so, because of what just happened with that oil, it's gonna fluctuate even more. Like I actually got caught in a trade that it should have went back up, but because of that happening, everything went back down. So that's why it's unpredictable like that if you're not paying attention to what's going on around. But there's ways to get out of it. Like, so like, you got to have the money saved in the kitty. So if you put in an amount over here, like this is where your buy order is. Oh, I didn't know you could do all this on here. On the new, this is a new one. Or a new layout. Oh, it's somewhere. Maybe I can't have this big. Oh yeah, so like typically I would probably come here and look at this. Anytime it busts out of this Bollinger Band like this and it's under this SMA line, that's a good time to buy. Like buy for a second. Like, but now you could probably get like, I would probably go right to that marker and stay underneath that line and then sell right there. But you would still have to kind of gauge everything because it could still be on its way down. But it's I pay attention to the 24-hour for the day. Yeah, so the 24-hour high is 11,888. Right now, the low for the day is 11,125. So it's a little bit higher than that. So it probably already hit its low for the day. So by the time it starts jumping in the market in a couple of hours overseas, people are going to be buying it again.
So if we were to buy it now,
yeah, I would buy it now. If I was
then I need to know when to sell it.
Yeah, so then that's when that other software that I use called TradingView, and that's where I set my alerts at, and that's set on my. I also got it downloaded on my phone, so that's where I have that setting alerts. So I would go in and I have to show you on mine because you don't have it. You don't have that software, but I would go in and mark certain areas, pretty much boxing in where I think it should go. So I got like a safety net. It'll set alert if it goes too low, and it set alert if it goes higher. And I want to.
You do that in the Binance?
No, I use TradingView.
Okay, I don't have that one. Do I need to download that one?
It's a free software. Let me see. I don't want to. I don't want to just be clicking on stuff on people's computer. I got to think about that.
No, I was going to say, do I need to download it on my laptop?
Yeah.
No. Excuse me, on my cell phone.
Yeah, I would.
TRADE and what else?
Trading View. Let me see. Actually, let me send you something. I think I might get something if I refer somebody.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. No, you can click anywhere on my laptop. Whatever you don't need to see, I already block it. So,
Okay, good. Oof, oof.
so don't worry about it. We're good.
Crazy stuff out there.
Yeah.
Let me
And
refer
if you
to
see what you don't need to see, just act like you didn't see it and keep it moving.
Of course.
Okay, tradingview.com. Is that the one? TradingView. Oh man, I like almost like 10 different apps on my cell phone. I'm in trouble.
So this is I actually pay for. I got the Pro one. I'm probably gonna jump up to this Pro.
Oh, we got to pay for this? Okay.
No, but no, they get the free one. That's what I'm saying. They get
No, I don't mind to pay as long as it's going to help me and I'm going to use it. Because
right,
the reason I cut off from Icon Pro because I didn't use it. It was
right.
too complicated for me.
Yeah, you gotta kind of learn it, but like that's what I'm saying. If you pay me for it, I just show you the nitty gritty stuff that you really can kind of just gauge on your own and keep track of it.
Yeah, we already said that I'm going to pay you for that.
Right.
So
Exactly. Yep.
just tell me what you want. I think Icon Pro, how much they charge me again? $49.99, $99.99, something like that.
99. Yeah, 99.99 a month.
And they were going to be charging per month, then I just cut it. I'm like, forget it.
Right.
Yeah, I'll pay you that. I have no problem with that.
You just get this one. You want to go? Well, you want to drive now, or you want me to click on stuff?
Yeah, let's try it now. Go ahead and click login. No, yeah, sign up. I was going to download it on my cell phone, but
okay.
You can go ahead.
Google.
We're going to use, no, we don't, I don't use my Google for anything though.
Oh, I don't know if you get it.
Yeah, I don't trust them like that. Usually I just click sign up. Is that what we need? Yeah, sign up. Oh, okay. Email user. I see that.
There you go.
Oh, you want my email?
Still want the email anyways.
Just put my email.
Yeah, I got in a bad trade. I should have got out of it. Actually, I missed the number and I chased it. That's what you don't want to do. Don't chase that number.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it was because I didn't look at what was going on in the news and that impact that had. That caused everything to go down. And if I would have looked at the day marker, I would have seen that it was oversold anyways. It's risky anytime you buy in the oversold. If you buy in the oversold, you want to be only buy the dips.
Oh no.
Go to your email.
Yeah, I'm going to try to pull my email on my cell phone. Oh, okay. I need to put it on the laptop. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the laptop.
I don't really get the update. I don't really get my $30 until you upgrade yours to something that you pay for. But that's okay. This gets you started.
Okay. Take a peek. Are we going to go through all this again?
You don't have to do that.
Okay, if I don't have to do this, you can skip it for now. Look, I'm trying to download it on my cell phone too.
Oh, you might have to put the name, your name and last first name, last name. You don't have to do a picture. I just got an R in mine. Yeah, you just do the yeah.
Okay. You still have control of my mouse, right? You can go ahead and do what you need to do. So
then we're in here. So that's you now. And you got upgrade now, 30 free trial, whatever, just
I
to see
mean,
the difference. But it's okay. The difference kind of like you can have more alerts. That's what you like as you start like actually trading more.
mhm.
You want more alerts because I said like I'll be putting alerts everywhere. Like I have like 5 alerts on one thing, but they'll cap you out at a certain amount on here. So you go here, like you click on, oh, see your watch over here. You can organize all this stuff over here as far as like how you get your alerts, what
Mhm.
stuff you're watching. Like a lot of times I'll put mine as a color when I'm actively trading it so I can remember. See, oh, you can't do that without this. See, that's the stuff they'll get you on, like with the free stuff, of course.
Okay, I want to see. Let me see the comparison. What I get for the free one and what I get for 14.99.
What do you want to see mine? Like, I mean, that what I
No,
was.
no, no. On their website, it was showing us earlier. What's the difference
Oh,
between?
okay, I got you.
Just for me to get a glance of it. Because $14 is not a lot of money, man.
No, definitely not.
Unless if that's part of what you're going to do for me, then I don't need to. I can just pay $14 here, $20 here. If I add it all up, that's like $99 for you. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
No, you don't know what I mean. You
I
know.
don't know what you mean. You saying? Do you want to just give it to me and me? I
Yeah,
do.
instead of paying this guy $14, paying that guy $20, at the end of the day, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. It is.
If you already have all that stuff and you can just, when your alarm too, you can like, hey, Noel, wake up, man. Go,
I mean,
you know what I mean?
yeah, I can definitely do that. I can do that instead. Like, and then really, I was already looking at probably upgrading to the Pro Plus. So, and then we could get more indicators. So I could actually have it set up to where, hold on, let me show you this.
Yeah, we just need to be speaking the same thing. I mean, I don't mind to pay, pay you. You've supported me. I don't mind to support
Uh,
you.
yeah, let
And
me.
let's make money together.
Right, I've been doing it for like over a year, so I'm not like gonna stop or nothing like that.
Yeah. Whereas you already know, I can pay for it now, and then in 2 days, I'll be like, forget it. This
Yeah,
is not it.
I was trying
I
to find
really,
one. Oops, I'm gonna do that. Uh,
let me
try to
start
take
closing
control
some
back.
of this thing down.
I'll try to
Okay.
share mine back out.
But you want to share your own screen?
Yeah,
Do I need to? I don't need to give you control. You can give yourself control, right?
yeah,
Or you want me to pause my own sharing?
yeah. You gotta pause it first.
Okay. Maybe that way. Stop sharing. Okay, I will stop sharing.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so you should be able to. But I think you made me the host at one point.
Yeah, I gotta take you back off of that. Or you might actually have to. You might have to take yourself off. I don't think I can even take you off of it. Oh, reclaim host. There we go. There we go. So, shot two. So on mine, so these are some of the coins that I like to watch.
I can see your online stuff. I'm only looking at the Zoom background.
Sorry, there you go.
Okay, there you go.
So this is let's keep going to Bitcoin because it's the first one. So really what I can do is, I say that's some of the stuff you can do more of over here. Set these alerts with stuff you actively trade. And I can have a chart just for you.
Mm-hmm.
Create a new list. Oil list. It won't give you that feature over there. You can show, you can add which ones you maybe you just wanted to do Bitcoin and actively be in it, I already got the chart set up there. So
Yeah, just want BTC and then USD and BTC Nigeria.
so what's the Nigerian one?
I have to go to I have to go to Binance to see what they call it. I have a favorite on Binance.
So I saw so you have to look on yours and
Is this yours? This is your screen?
this is mine.
Okay, I'll look on my let me look on my cell phone if I can find it. Oh, so it doesn't matter. Don't set it up on yours. That's not yours.
No, I'm not. I just want. I thought you wanted to see which one. I was putting yours as just a category over here that I had.
Yes, I will. If you are set it, I want you to let you set mine up in US and also in Nigeria.
So that's how I was like. I don't know what.
I'll find it for you. Let me see my.
Is it one of these?
Let me see. No. Hold on. I'll check. Okay, it's BUSD/NGN. NGN.
EU.
Or BTC/NGN.
Oh, NG. This one.
No, you put C. It's NGN.
No, I didn't. Hold on. It's oh no. It's a BTC NG right here,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah. So I mean, they pretty much. No, they're different. So now that's the thing. So like you said, like you'll be watching two markets now if you're doing with different currencies. So you see it's slightly different. If I switch between them, they're slightly different doing things.
That's how I made money the last time, though.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't know what I did. The guy showed me how to buy it in US, and then I sold it in Naira. And then when I converted, I made money. I
Yeah.
made about 10%.
Yeah, that's another way. Like, see, I didn't even really look at. I don't know enough about the currency to be messing around with your currency, so I didn't know.
That's why I was asking you the last time that how can I buy it without paying for BTC? Because when I did it the second time, by the time I took out the fee they charged me, I didn't make any money. I lost.
Yeah, that's why you got to make sure you're doing it when it's. That's why they tell you like the system I go through. They pretty much tell you to do like small ones at a time. But then I got another group I go through. They show you long-term strategies or like new coins that are projected to skyrocket like 400% and stuff. Like there's people making a bunch of money doing that.
Okay.
But if these are the main ones that you just kind of want to look at, like
Yep.
I could definitely have like keep track of this, and then so this is the part with the. So I would usually go in. So let's say I would usually go in and mark.
And for the sake of our conversation, mainly focus on the US because our currency in Nigeria is actually fluctuated based on what US is doing.
Right. All right. Okay.
So,
so then that's now I click right back on there, so we can just switch back and forth like that.
yeah. So if US is doing good, and if you say it's good time to buy in US, then that's good for me.
Yeah. So so let's say we bought.
Right. While you are talking, let me see if I have money on Cash Apps. Maybe I can just do something tonight.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate that. So let's say that we looked at we bought Bitcoin right now at what is that 246. 246.
Oh man, I only have $400 on Cash Apps. Let me see. Because if possible, I want you to do something before you hang up tonight. So we
Get something started.
on the Cash App it's 11,246.90. Is that what it is right now?
7,246. Yeah, pretty much. It's right now. It's at. This is what it's at. Last price, 240. And it depends because it's so many different exchanges too. So it's gonna be like slightly off, not really that big a difference. Because it depends on what Cash App is looking at. They might be looking at Coinbase, like so Coinbase could be different too.
Okay, let me do $400 is okay. I mean, just to experiment, right?
Yeah.
Just to experiment.
Listen to your receipts. You gotta have that security. This security stuff is important too with this. Like anytime you're dealing with it, I don't know if you know, scams are up right now. So people are doing all type of stuff. The Apple calls, the flowers, all type of stuff going on. So I always have two-factor authentication on. That it's gonna make you jump through all these hoops.
Hmm.
And then make sure that you download the Google Authenticator. That it
I
changes.
do.
Yeah,
I have it now.
yeah, so change that password, like, and then if you have large amounts in your, eventually you don't want to leave it always on exchange. You want to start moving it into a cold wallet. But we'll go over that a different time. I just want to see what this is on. Of course. Well, you can still see what it is. This shows different exchanges too that have it, like foreign exchanges, Bitcoin, but we're looking at USDT. So we got other ones. Yeah, Bittrex is another one. These are all different exchanges too.
Okay.
But I know Bittrex is a big one. So that, yeah, there's 11. Maybe that's what they're going off of. Cash App might be going off of that.
You found it. Look at you.
Yeah. So this is what I would do. Like if we was looking here, I would kind of be watching this. I'll be watching this MACD line. Anytime that blue line is underneath, that's when you want to kind of buy. That orange line, once it crosses over the orange line, that's when it's green. That's when it starts going up. You're making money. So you always want to buy in the red and then sell in the green. And you got to reassess, because you got to kind of watch it. Some of them, the strategy through here, like this RSI Spy software that I use, it'll show you like what's at the bottom. So anything that's sub 30 on the RSI line. Sub 30 means below this 30. You see how that 30 mark is?
Right.
You can pretty much anticipate that it's gonna go back up. But you want to look at that on the hour, is what it says. So these specific coins are at that price. I mean, at that point. Wait, did you drop?
No, I'm still here.
Okay. So then those would be good ones to be like, hey, like I want to buy. But now you see that this is two different coins. I don't like to deal with coins that are super new. That's ranked too high. So that's unpredictable. So if you're gonna get in that one, you actually have to kind of watch it, because it could still go left on you. So there's a risk on that one, because you just don't know what that is. So I usually like to stay in the top 50 ones, maybe 100, depending on what it is. Like it's some pretty decent ones that kind of keep watching as they go up and down. But so we'll do like, I'll put an alert in, say we'll pick a number too. And this is the part that I would help you with too, since I already use this software. And I can do the numbers for you. So so if we did BTC USDT, and let's say we bought it at whatever number, that's where we're kind of out calculate. We'll figure out what our numbers are that we need to hit, our certain percentages. Like if you see here, it shows me what numbers I need to hit. So if I bought in at this number right here, it shows me what I need to get what percentage. And this is called a ladder buy technique, where you put in a small amount first, you kind of test the water, and then you ladder buy underneath.
Okay, you went back to Icon Pool.
Yes, this is back on Icon Pro. So I was just showing you how the numbers work, how I would pick a number to put an alert in. This is how I would kind of base it off of. Like if I was trying to hit 1% on this coin, I would go in on that number that I hit. This is the same thing that they pretty much do. I would go in and I would guess where that 1% is off of an hour. Based off of this.
Okay.
It's not letting me get there, but remember now, we do all the trades on 5 minutes though, so it would be 1% if that's what we're going for. This would be our 1% marker, right? So what I would do is add alert. Actually, I should mark it. That's what I didn't do. So then we'll add our alert there. So we'll say anytime it either cross up in that value. I usually make it annoying to me that it always bothers me because otherwise it would just be white noise on my phone. So I do it every time it crosses it. And then you set your alert. Depending on how long you're watching it, if it's a longer term coin, you know, you might want to have, if you're watching it for a week, because it's projected to go up over a week because you're watching it on the day chart or the week chart, then you could set it, you know, your alert all the way out. But I usually do them day-to-day trading. I set the alert for the next day at that time to go off. And then, so anytime it hits that value, it's going, yeah, which would be 1%, it's going to go off, right? So then I would do another one, like what are we willing to lose? So what's our most are we willing to lose is what, $10 at 1%? Or are we the most we willing to lose 2%? Let's say 1% each way. Now we'll come back over here. I might be a little off, but whatever. So that's 1%. Somewhere around here, give or take. So then that's my next marker. Add alert there. So anytime you could put either crossing up or just crossing it, period. So if it's crossing down, then we could say every time. Create that one. So now the most we're willing to lose is, that's pretty much saying the most we're willing to lose is $10 before we want to get back in there and kind of look at it. Now, if we decided we didn't want to sit there and watch it all night, which I do sometimes, like if it hits that number, if it hits 1%, usually I'm more generous on that. I'll probably leave that and I'll probably do another like 2%. That I
was going to say I can afford to lose 10%.
Yeah, but I was just showing you, just because, just for how we would do it. You can set it, as many as you want. Well, you can't. I mean, I would do that for yours, as many as we wanted. So you would let me know that after we kind of discussed that, like, well, what's the most you willing to use?
I mean, like if I just add 1,000 there, I can afford 20% on that. But
right,
if it's a larger amount, then the
right. So this is how I know. This is what I would do with yours. I'll go into this other part on here, and it's called so this pretty much shows you like, okay, if you have the total that you're willing to trade is $1,000, right? So now
Mm-hmm.
this is the formula that we would do your trades in. Like the first trade, if you want to, like they usually recommend you do at least 4 or 5, depending on how much money you got. So the first trade you're going $62, right? So you're going first to buy in, we're buying with 62. Then I would watch the market. If it drops here again, then I would go in again at $62. So now we got 5 times to use that 1,000 up, right? So now if it drops again, then we buy in again with the third amount, 124. Now let's say it goes up. Now we hold that rest. I probably wouldn't put that in until I reassess. But I like to only like put it in as they drop. And that's called a ladder buy. So you save yourself from getting in bad trades. So then you put the last amount in if it dropped again. And then as it rises, then that's when you win. Like you'll get more than that 1% by then. But if we didn't want to do that and we wanted to kind of set it and didn't really want to worry about it, you could put a stop limit on it. So that means that if it hits a certain amount, it'll trigger, and then it'll trigger the sell at whatever number we put in to keep you from losing too much. So that way you don't have to watch it. But you only do that like times that you're in a trade, like you're getting on a plane or you're going to sleep, that you can't touch your phone. That's the only time you kind of want to do that.
Right.
But if you can, you want to actively kind of watch it, unless you just kind of know. So anytime I stop, like I'm not trading, I usually like to get out of it unless I get stuck in a trade like I am now, because of everything going down like it is. Now I kind of got to either wait it out or put more money into it to get out of it.
Wow.
So now look, this is the other thing. You never really want to buy, which is what I should have looked at more. Like you don't want to buy. It's kind of recovering a little bit.
It's too late. I already bought $400.
What? No, it's good right now. You'll be okay right now. But
You keep saying it's okay. You want me to buy $3,000?
$3,000 worth right now?
No. I'm saying if you keep saying it's okay, I'm tempted to buy more.
No. See, now where it is right now is right here. So like it can still dip lower. See, those dips are pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
But now it should be getting ready to, based off this 1 hour, it should be coming up. And it's going to get back like this into this oversold again, is what we're anticipating. But that's where you set your alerts and watch, because it can still go left. Just because you think that's what's going to happen, because anytime it busts out of this Bollinger Band, usually it goes back up. And it's under, if you look at the pattern over here.
Right.
So anytime it kind of busts down here, it goes right back up. So that's an opportunity right there for how much percent? That's 4% right there. And that's pretty much what we're watching. We're watching those drop offs like that. We buying that dip, and then we selling it here, and then we watch it, reassess it again, buying it when it kind of comes out of here again, and then sell it here. So that's another. That'll be another 5%. Watching that over a couple of hours. But now, when you look at it on the 5-minute, that's where it gets tricky at, because you don't know what it's doing. And it's a thing called, if you look, you should never buy. That's where I got caught. I got caught buying when it was already kind of, this SMA line was already kind of curving down. You don't want to buy it then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I ended up catching it at the wrong time. Yeah, but so it already came out of this way. So it should.
Okay. If you go on my Binance, you will see my money up there.
Where's that? Oh, you're buying it?
Yeah, the Bitcoin I just bought is on there now.
Where you at? So what, you want to take control of yours?
No, no, no. I'm saying if we need it to trade, that there's something there now.
Okay. So I mean, did you want to? What did
Yeah,
you
I
get it?
want to do something with it.
You have it in Bitcoin right now?
Yes, it's in there. It's in the Binance.
Okay. So let's go to your screen then. Uh,
Yeah, my screen is simpler than yours. Yours is sophisticated.
what?
Mine is just you just see $398. That's it. Yours is like, sure. Man, you are really passionate about this thing, man.
Oh yeah. I believe in this. Like I said, I was watching it last year when it was down to 3,500 was what it was at, and I had made like $700 over the summer, but I didn't watch it. I didn't pull the money out when I should have, and I lost it. So that's why I was like, oh yeah, as long as you're watching it and you kind of know what the signs are, when to get out, it makes more sense. Okay, so
Okay.
I paused my share, and then I think I gave you control. So I need you to share out.
This is your stuff. You can close your stuff, right? Oh, this is mine. I think I'm still looking at your screen.
Yeah, you're still looking at mine. This is mine over here. You got to take control and share it out.
Okay. Well, this is all your stuff, though. Is this my stuff? Okay, yeah, this is my stuff. Okay. So where's Binance? Is this Binance? No.
You got to share your screen. I can't see anything.
Oh, I gotta share my screen. Did you give me the host?
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. No. Which one is mine? I don't even know which one is mine. Okay, let's try that one. If it's not, we can always go back. Is this mine? Yes, this is mine. Okay. So can you see it?
Yes.
Can you see my screen?
I can see it. See, that's the other thing. They won't let you log into with multiple devices either until you pay for it.
Oh, I did. So let me refresh this. It on my cell phone. I just wanted to see the step you would take to trade. Okay, it's showing now. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, it's not much, but at least
Yeah.
if I wake up tomorrow.
So, so what? So you just have it
Oh,
in
I
now,
was gonna say
right? So you want to leave it in Nigerian money?
no, 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 no. Leave it in US.
Oh, you want to change? You want to change it to US?
No, no, no. It's in US right now.
Oh, I thought that was Nigerian money.
No, 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 no. This is US.
What?
See the dollars. This is dollars.
Yeah, but at the bottom in coins that you hold, it say,
No, that's what I've been doing. I've been changing it to Nigerian money, but I'm not doing that right now. I want to trade.
oh, okay. Uh, Scroll back. So right now you got it in just Bitcoin, right? That's what that is.
Yes, I'm just trying to say, how do I trade now? That's what I have not done.
Check that box that says hide small balances.
Say that again.
Check the box that says hide small balances. No,
Oh, yeah.
no, down, to right, up, left, right there. Check the box. So scroll down again. Go down more. So that's everything's in Bitcoin now, right?
Yes.
Oh, so I mean you're fine then. if that's what you want to, so if you already bought it in at, what did you buy Bitcoin at? Is the price.
I bought it at Cash Apps. I just signed it a few minutes ago.
So, and you have, let me see. So,
It's not much. It's about $400.
right. So what you have to do is you have to remember that now it's in Bitcoin, that it's riding Bitcoin now. So wait, let me drive real quick.
Okay, yeah, okay. How do I give you control again?
Yeah, it's at the top. Request control.
Okay, remote control. Okay. Okay, I already give you control.
Okay. Can I move? Okay.
Approve. Let me approve it. Hold on. Oh no. Oh, okay. No, you go ahead.
Okay, so now if you went to see that you bought it at what, 246? So you probably already made it's easier to look at it on your phone to see the actual amount that you're kind of making.
On Binance?
Yeah, on your phone when you look at Binance?
Yeah, I can look on my phone right now.
Right, and then you go to the wallet.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Go to wallet. Okay, I'm in wallet.
And then you go to, you can see how much you got in there right now, right?
I see 394.41.
How much do you see?
In dollars, 394.41.
Okay. I want to say, yep. So that's what I say. It's easier to just kind of see it there. Go back and forth between there. That's usually what I kind of do. So now it's already rising. That's what I said. It's already on its way up, like I was talking about. That's what I said. Now it's pretty much just kind of waiting to see when we want to pull out and uh, stop it. So like now it's just, you will be going to sleep for the night.
So how do you stop it? How do I stop it? Do I change it back to dollars or what do you do?
So we'll pick a guess point and then we'll watch. And I mean, I'm watching it anyway. So this will be a tester right now. So now if we go in, so your marker is, let me see. We'll keep track of down.
Because this is in Bitcoin, if I'm going to sleep,
You have to
Bitcoin drop overnight while I'm sleeping, that means I just lost money.
right. So that's where you have to either do a stop loss to where you want to say we sell.
But is my Bitcoin trading right now? We're not trading right now, right?
No, this is how much you get in it. You're not trading it, but it's in an exchange in Bitcoin. To stop it, you will have to sell it back in the US dollar right now. So
that's what I'm saying. But if I want to sell it back now, they're going to charge me fee, right?
Yeah, so it's hot right now. Like your Bitcoin is hot right now. That I told you to buy it, and you can see it going up. When you bought it, it was how much?
Oh, I screenshot it. Let me tell you.
I forget.
Right now. When I screenshot it, it was. It was 11,249.
See, yes, I was it was 11. So you had already made. If it was 11.
Since I spent exactly $400, the time I would like to stop it when I make the exact $400 or more, because they're going to charge me if I were to change it back to
US dollar. Yeah. So you said 1246. Let you do it. 1246. Let me change that in there. $12.46. Matter. So that was our marker. That's what we got in at, which is pretty good for hour. You can still see that on the 5 minute too, that marker. So that's technically where you got in at, somewhere over here. You got in a pretty good area. So now, I mean, now it's just kind of waiting. I should probably about the same kind. So now what we could do is,
Man, I can spend 4 hours every night on this just to be able to buy it at a very low.
oh yeah, that's what I said. Like I usually kind of get on like at this time, like,
And sell it before I go to sleep.
yeah, that's what I was doing. And then I would get in again. I would wake up early and kind of get in another trade in the morning and sell that by lunchtime. And then getting another trade at lunch and then sell that by the time I get off.
That's what we need to do. I see I can do the same thing exactly when you're doing it. And then if I make profit, I'll give you 10% of my profit.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that.
Plus yours, then you know.
Yeah, because I'm showing you what to do pretty much the whole time as I'm doing it.
Yeah, but because I won't get it at one time, you know, we take over and over and over. Then in the meantime, you know that whatever I get, you get 10%.
Right.
Until I can figure it out myself.
Let's say that it's let's say we're gonna sell at 11.5, 11.6. So what is that? That's like 3%. So our marker that we want to hit is 11. And that's like playing it safe. So that would technically be, what is that? So we have.
If you get to 11.6, then I will sell it. Is that what that means?
Yeah. So 11.94 times what? 4%. 4% is what? So that's $15 you would make, right? Is that right?
I don't know. You say 11.6?
Yeah, 11,600. 11,600 from 11,246 times. That's supposed to be 4%.
Is that 4%? So what's 4% of $400?
$15? No.
Let's see. Gotta get my calculator, man.
Percent. I want to say it's 1576.
Yeah, $16. So Cash App charged me about $8 to do it. So I will get about $8. And if Binance charge any fee too, then at least my thing about this, as long as I don't lose anything, I'm good.
Yeah,
so
right.
Tomorrow, the goal is tomorrow to try to pull my 3,000 into it.
So let's say, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. We can put the sell order in now. You don't have to mess with the trigger. You could just sell it at this price and be done and say that.
Okay.
So we'll just do a regular stop. So we sell. You go all the way over. I like this that they got this now on this. Before you couldn't do certain percentages. You can only do 25%, 50, 75, and 100. Now you can do in between. So you can sell 100% of it. Is what you. And then it'll kind of show you what you can what it should come out to actually here.
So it's 394.
No, that's how much you would have. Yeah, that's how much it was. But then that's how much you would sell, and you would get 405.
Okay, after the fee, I will get 405.
I think this is supposed to incorporate the fee already. I'm not.
Wow,
sure.
That's pretty good, Robert. Then.
Yeah, and like I said, when you do 1,000. That's where the sweet spot is, more of like when you can do $1,000 trade and you can get that like.
We'll do 3,000 tomorrow night. I still want to, not tomorrow night.
Like so.
I wish you can do it tomorrow morning when you're doing it.
Right. So we was we said we could keep doing a couple of them every other night or whatever. Pretty much available.
Yes, every other
I'm
night.
actually doing it, or I'm
Yeah,
actually
today's Tuesday, right? Thursday night. No, tomorrow is Wednesday, right?
yeah.
Tomorrow night will be better because I'll be busy on Thursday night.
So I just created that order. You saw that?
Yeah, you did it real quick, but that's good. I
So,
saw it.
but now you can come down here. It'll be in here as your open orders. So this is show that you got a sell order in for 11,000 to sell at 11,600. That's a mountain Bitcoin, and then so nothing's been filled yet, and that's what the total will come out to. They should get. And then so nothing's been triggered yet, but it's just sitting there. So that's where you can kind of come and see your orders at, where your orders are.
Okay.
But like I said, we had a pretty much it took a little dip, but it's gonna pretty much do that all night. So you don't want to get caught up watching it. So now it's at 11,293. But let me
Man, I wish I had 5,000 there right now. You would have been different.
way down. Yeah, it's at a pretty low point for the day too. I think it might stay here. I'm gonna buy two. I'm getting something. Yeah, so let me set the alert now too, just so I know for yours. I'm gonna set. So what
Yeah.
is the most you're willing to lose?
On $400,
400.
I don't care about that one. That's my test baby right there. You don't matter.
Let it run then. We're just gonna let that one run then for the night. And
Yeah,
see,
let it run.
and then I'll let you know where it's at in the morning if it's like it's completely away from that. But let me make a marker on yours now so I remember what you bought at.
Because it's in Bitcoin, right? So
Yeah, it's still in Bitcoin. So, but once that order goes through, it's gonna sell it, and then you gonna have U.S. dollar, and then it stops. It doesn't fluctuate anymore. So you won't.
oh,
Yeah, that's the point of having it to going back to U.S. dollar. So you always
so
go
I
back.
can have so I
Yes.
won't have a sleepless night.
Yeah, exactly. Because otherwise, it's just going wild on you. So it's gonna stop it once it gets to 11,600. It's gonna sell it.
I mean, with 400, I don't really mind.
Right. That's why I said like otherwise we'll put a stop loss in like if it hits if it triggers a certain amount below, then sell it for this number up. That's just based on not you don't want to lose anything at that point.
No. Okay.
You can get it then. Now we wait until the morning.
Okay. I'll say let's do this in the morning. Let's do this tomorrow night, and I will keep track of what we are making, and then, like I said, I'll give you that money for the coin pool this month, and then percentage of whatever I make on this one until I figure it out.
Right,
In
yeah.
that way, your time is not wasted. But I need to do a larger amount tomorrow.
Okay.
Once you say it's low, we're going to do it. One to one it test.
Okay.
Because the people I'm trying to tell you about this, I need to be able to, I need a proof.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I completely.
And I need it with my own stuff. I can't be talking about your stuff.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm showing you exactly what kind of stuff I've been pretty much doing. I wait till it's about, down in these areas, and you can look at all it is at that point is trends. So if you look, anytime it goes, and it hasn't been going that low lately. See, anytime it goes here, it goes right back up. So you want to sell it somewhere over here.
So, what's percentage we just gain right now? Did you say about 5%? What's the percentage?
I think we said 4%. I said it at
4. So imagine if that was like $5,000.
and that's the thing. That's what I'm getting my trades. So that's why my trades are usually 1,000 at a time. But that's the thing. If you like, I just got hit with one that I probably lost like $200 because
Yeah.
now I got to get myself out because it took that hit. So
yeah, if it was $5,000, I just gained $200 right there.
right, and yeah, so I just took a bad hit. But once again, I'm still I was doing some stuff, and I see what I did wrong. Like I shouldn't have bought it so high up on the day. That was one of those trades you can only buy the dips. But I left I wasn't around my computer anymore. And I left that trade. And that was a midday trade. Usually I only do those at nighttime. So bam. Don't do those trades during the day. But it's not like it's like something that I did. I did everything right based off the charts, but it shouldn't have did it during the day. And I recognized what it was. It was oversold already. So it was already going to be on the way down by the time I got it, regardless.
All right. I think this is sold already.
Oh, yeah, it did.
So, okay, let me let you go, Robert. What time did you say you start trading in the morning so I will know what time to get to the office and call you?
Like I said, I wake up at I'm up like 6.
Oh my goodness. That's the time I go jog in my neighborhood. Well, never mind. Maybe I won't jog tomorrow morning. Then. We'll see.
Yeah, text me in the morning.
Okay, will do.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, man.
All right, no problem.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.